Alright everyone, what kind of product do I have today? Got any guesses? Okay, here it is. We have a KBS bread machine. And this baby, it does more than just make bread. Look at it. It makes sweet soft bread, sweet bread, natural sourdough, French, whole wheat, quick breads, sugar-free, multigrain, milky loaf, cake. Oh boy, yes. Raw dough, leaven dough, jam, bake, yogurt, gluten-free bread, and ferment. Whoa, this baby's something else. Look at it. Stainless steel. Ooh, this is gonna be nice. They sent us this product to try out and show everyone. So let's see what all's in here. This one came with an oven mitt to lift the basket out. Well, looky there. Handy dandy little measuring thing so you can measure teaspoons and tablespoons. Whoa, this is nice. Measure your cups. It's got two different size paddles. Or, no, not two different size. Excuse me, I apologize on that. Two paddles. A hook. And there's your measuring cup. What is this? Oh, now this is nice. This is what they call the nut and date dispenser. So, you know those breads you make that's got nuts in them and all that? You put that in there and hook it in and it'll dispense it as it's making the bread. And this is a non-stick pan. Check that out. And it comes with recipe book, instructions, and a quick start guide for bread maker. Guess what? We're gonna make some bread today. So let's get this baby started. One of the first things we're gonna do, oops, dropping things, is put the paddle in. Okay? I'll put that in. And see? It just slides down on over that. Alright, now let's get our ingredients going. I haven't made any homemade bread in a long time, so I went internet searching, plus looking at their cookbook. And I found the one I want to make. Alright, first of all, right in here I have 1 and 5 tablespoons of water, 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, and 2 tablespoons of sugar. Now I'm going to get ready to add 3 1/4 cup of bread flour. Now I've read that it's very important that you use bread flour. Okay, it says to make a little hollow puddle there. And that's where you put your yeast. I put in 3 1/4 cup of flour. Now I'm going to put in 2 teaspoons. I bought the bread machine, instant yeast, so we're going to try this all out together. I may flop and it may turn out okay. I'm going to try 2 teaspoons of this. Maybe like an I Love Lucy where she was making bread and it just kept going and going and going and going and going. Now, what I'm making is a 1.5 pound loaf. And this machine will make a 1.5 pound, it'll make a pound, and 1.5, and a 2 pound. And it's supposed to take 3 hours and 15 minutes for this. And you can determine what color or size loaf you want. You want a light crust, medium crust, dark crust. You can do all that with this. So we're going to put this baby in here. lock her in. Okay, we got her locked in. Now we're going to plug her in and get her started. Now let's figure all this out together. Like I said, we're going to make a 1.5 pound loaf and to cook for 3 hours and 15 minutes according to this, what this recipe said. Alright, let's do this again. Whoopee! Whoa, I'm doing something. Okay. I got it set for the 1.5 pound loaf, medium color. Here's the instructions for the whole process. I'm going to go down here and start. Whoa, it's a going. Look at it in there. I don't know if you can see it good. But you know, I used to try to make homemade bread by myself without a machine. And I thought I'd be did something special. I made trying to make a loaf of bread for my dad after my mom passed away. Let me get this over here. There we go. And I don't know what happened. It didn't rise right. It just wasn't doing things right. When it finally got done, I took it out of the pan and I dropped that baby on the floor. And when I did take it out of the pan, it fell and hit the floor. And you won't believe what happened. That booger made a dent in the floor. That thing was like a brick. So later on, I bought me a bread machine. And it wasn't as great as this one. I made bread all the time until I burnt that thing up. And I hadn't had one since, and I'm so glad this company sent me one, and we're going to try her out, and we're going to make all kinds of bread, like banana nut bread, cinnamon bread. Oh yes. So I'll come back with you and we'll check this all out together. Alright, it's a beeping. It's done. Ooh, let's try this baby out. Ooh. Smell that fresh bread. And one thing with the bread machine, you don't heat up your house. I know it has a hook in here. Let me get the hook. Ah. Alright. Unlock it. I wish this thing had smell-o-vision. It smells so good. And guess what? Just because you live in an RV don't mean you can't have fresh bread. Now I'm going to take a butter stick and put it on top here. Like this, see? When it's piping hot. I know this is one thing my mom always did. Gonna let it cool a little bit. And then take it out of the pan. Oh, I love fresh home bread. So see, even if you live in an RV, you can get one, have one. And guess what? These are a perfect Christmas gift. Just look at that golden color. And this is the medium setting. Ooh, butter melting on it. And it took just a little over 3 hours. But there's the inside of the heating coils. And I had this on the one setting, I think it was, yeah, the bread, soft bread. Yeah. That's the setting I had it on. I can't wait to try a cake in here. Maybe I'll do a video on that. Woohoo! Let's wait for the bread to cool so we can cut it and taste it. I did see a thing on Amazon. It's a little rack thing that you can put the loaf of bread down in so you can have easier ways of cutting it. Might have to get me one of those things. Oh my. Look at that. We need smell-o-vision. This is the KBS bread machine. And you can find them on Amazon. And this is one of the high-rated ones. It's one of the top-notch ones. It's out of the pan. Looky there, everyone. Fresh bread. That's gonna go perfect with our supper tonight. So, baby, let's slice into it. Yeah, I couldn't wait. It's a little warm, but I was slicing into it. Oh. That is so good. I'll see you on down the road. You never know what we're going to be doing next. But we love showcasing products that gives you a Christmas gift, birthday gift, anniversary gift. But this is one we love, 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 love.